Appreciate it, girl. Let's see how that goes. I don't think there's anybody else that I can pick up. Oh, I don't know. Maybe there's some other quests out there. If he doesn't give me anything else, I might be wrapping this thing up, but that's pretty good. That was a fair number of the side quests knocked out. Fallen footsteps. Yeah, there's something going on here. Fallen footsteps. Maybe he is like the scientists out there, and that you have to do a couple in a row for him. It's fallen footsteps. Well, I hope they're not all like the guy who lost his granddaughter. That was
The disaster may be behind us now.
it'd be unkind of them to make them all just like one sad story after another. It'd be great if they would
deliver us from this.
give us something
We must
positive here
send
too.
someone out there.
Apologies.
This apparition must be dealt with.
It is my top priority, I assure you. But it is dangerous the further you step away from the city. We will need someone qualified to assist.
But what about yourself? Are you not trained in the Herald's arts?
Well, technically, I'm still an apprentice. But what you speak of is akin to an exorcism.
What in the world?
And we know little about how these phantoms exist in our world. Even a fully trained herald may not be equipped to deal with this phenomenon.
By Genon's word! Has
If
the
you do
Great
not need
Serpent
medical
left us with
assistance, please
nothing to
move
defend
along.
ourselves? This is an ill omen indeed.
You must keep the faith. And in doing so, the reward will come. You see?
This sounds like
all
some
is
action.
not lost. My friend here may be just the person we need. Oh, your timing could not be better. We have a situation.
It's an urgent matter. There's a spirit haunting the old orphanage.
A spirit haunting
A
an
vortex
orphanage.
phantom, to be clear. But be that as it
Well, I'm
may,
really
we
good at
now have a
moving
headwind
spirits.
for your case. From what
Let's
I've
end
heard,
it.
my friend
go save
is
the orphans.
quite famous for dealing with exactly your type of problem.
Is that so? You've handled these phantoms before?
Yes, we handle them. Yes, but something about this feels strange. The phantoms we encountered were dangerous and hostile. Oh, good point. Okay, let's let her go.
Yes, but something about this feels strange. The phantoms we encountered were dangerous, hostile.
I don't know. It didn't even look at me. It stood by itself.
Oh my, it could
near
be
the
one
window,
like
but I
the
only
one up on
caught a
the
glimpse
Oracle.
of it from afar.
Well, they all
That is not
turned
the
at some point in
behavior I'd
time.
expect, given what we know about these things.
They would be kind of normal. Investigate the orphanage. I don't want to know that.
They are haunting the old orphanage. Until recently, it was a refuge for lost children, but had closed
there's
down.
no kids there,
In the
good.
past few weeks, there have been rumors of people squatting there. Given its history, it doesn't surprise me that a wayward soul would go back there. If it,
A wayward soul? Surely we should not give such merciful terms to this thing. It haunts the
That's a little
orphanage
harsh,
and is a clear danger to
Brianna.
anyone who may have been inside.
How close did you get to the phantom?
I'm afraid I did not get close at all.
Okay, good.
There may be other dangers and perhaps even phantoms nearby. But my concern is for anyone who may have been living in the
Living in
building.
the building, got it.
Yes, the old orphanage is ill-fated. That much is certain. Even
mean, it's an
before the city
orphanage.
was
It's full
lost,
of
I once
people who
asked the
lost their
heralds to read
parents.
the star scales and bless the children there. Instead, they spoke of malicious portents. Now I wonder if the land itself is cursed. It was once an orphanage for young children.
Yeah,
The
we get that
children
part.
were raised there and eventually guided into service by the Ministry of State.
The
It was run
Ministry
by a
of State.
handful
There's
of
a spelling
donors
error
and
there.
local volunteers like the Ueda girl. But it closed down months ago.
Oh! The orphanage is related to that girl. Okay, great.
Great serpent,
go.
protect
Let's go
us
check it
from
out.
evil.
So this is extended, and it's related to the old man, too. It's where his granddaughter was. Maybe we'll find something out about the granddaughter. That would be great. I would absolutely love that at this point. Oh, we're just going to leave town. Let's check it out, see if it's on the map. No. That is not very helpful. My buggy is up here. Let's get on the ship. Let's get back off the ship. Let's take the buggy and let's go for a drive. The blue markers, if you just joined, the blue markers are not working
this ship comforting.
consistently. They appear and disappear. I assume the orphanage is outside of town. Let's get out the gate. Maybe I'm completely wrong about this. We're gonna go fight all the pirates again. Hope the orphanage is actually over here. Well, it is right next to all the... It's right next to all the gravity bubbles. I know we're being chased. What's going on here? Things are shooting at me. Oh, that's the orphanage. Oh, got it. Oh! I have never been in there. Can I just fly up there? Just gonna skip the bubbles too. They were unnecessary. I hear children laughing. Harold's lantern. A light for the lost. Ooh, little footsteps. Oh no. Oh no. Young woman's voice. Oh, that's the granddaughter, maybe. The book. The Chosen Groat. I don't have that book. Oh no, that's a slate. That requires a key.
Okay, children. Does anyone know
Iris
who succeeded
Weda.
Sinan Varun to become the next speaker? I'll even give you a hint. He had two sons, Jandar and Jarek. Oh, I know. Yes, Rumaran. Who do you think it was? Jandar or Jarek? Neither. It was a giant,
giant
named
crow named
Porklebub. He
Porklebub.
came riding on the back of the great serpent and
Okay.
bit Jarek's head off. Well, that's not the worst answer you've given today. I'll consider that progress. In any
Okay, we'll
case,
take it.
lunch is over. Everyone take their bowls to the kitchen and clear the table.
Haunting.
We need a
but
key for that.
somehow
Where's
familiar.
this go? I need a key. Only the orphanage key card can unlock it. Okay, where's the orphanage key card? What are you doing, Andreja? Maybe it's on the next level. It's on the roof. Okay, we can get in here. Chosen Growth Part 3. Yeah, this is like half a building. That's not cool. Definitely half a building. Missing another... Oh, there's another part of the story. Part 2. It's here. We'll pick the lock. Definitely wild. Okay, give me another one. Oh, this will be easy. I hope it's not like the orphanage bell. What's that?
All right, children. It's time for bed. But Miss Ueda, what if we need you for something?
There's a fire.
Yeah, like if there was a fire, or even worse, a water. Well, in the event of an emergency, we'll want
If it
to
was a
follow the
fire or a
drills we
water,
practiced.
this sounds like kids.
But what
We
if
get
it
it.
wasn't an emergency? What if I stubbed my toe? Yeah, what if I stubbed his toe? What if the great serpent came down and said, we need you to stay up past your bedtimes and stubbed everyone's toes? What then? Now, children. If there's any reason you need me, no matter how small, just ring the bell and I'll open the door. Like this? That's right, Sora, but try not to abuse the privilege.
Where's she going? Wow, that's cool.
Amidst the dreams, whispers,
That's the song she sang.
a voice sings for our trapped world, unheard. I wander this place, caged here, longing for a moment of a love that holds no.
Where is the music box? Can I do something with the music box? It's Iris.
Song. I know it. I hear music. I'm so lost. Where
This is pretty cool, actually.
where am I?
I like this.
Is that a voice? I feel it present here. Was wandering the road, swerving under my feet. I hear a song. I thought I know it. Melody, faint, followed, chased it, brought me here.
Don't attack her.
Home. I can go home.
I don't know where home is for you.
I can see it now. The way back.
Where did she go?
One of the helpers was taken away last night. They accused him of heresy. I know better than to argue, but now we're severely understaffed. I hate to spend less time with Grandpa, given he's always forgetting things, but the children need me.
Now we know. Is there a key I can get? I guess there's an orphanage key somewhere. No, it's not in here at least. Doesn't look like it's in here. Maybe it's down in one of the other rooms. Let's unlock these. Just so that they are off my list. And then we will get back to Vasilis.
This is worth the effort.
That duck quacks. Oh, there's a key right there. Storage box key card. So where's the storage box? Oh, that's that one. That might have been what I just came through. Are there any other doors? So we have that one. That's the way upstairs. That's just a bathroom. This is the path downstairs. The orphanage key card. I don't know where that's from. It just says go back and talk to Vasilis, though. Vasilis? I feel like I should be able to find a key card right here. Not a toilet paper tube. You know, we'll go back and see him. What do we have here? Can I pull that out? No. Ducks, ducks, ducks. I don't need a lot of ducks. Why do I have so many ducks? Well, let's see if we can get back in there to Vasilis. So where am I now? So this is the orphanage, but it's not a named location. It's not a recognized location. Let's go see what he has to say. Maybe he can unlock the mystery attack. That's messed up. Yeah. Well, I mean, there's a path. Maybe I'll do it with another character. You go through and just, you know, wreak havoc, start the Serpent's Crusade, and kill everyone and let the Great Serpent sort it out. I am curious about this whole...
to keep strong, but I fear I may be losing my mind.
What's going on?
There's a lot that needs to be done. So much sometimes
Maybe
it can
she
be
has the orphanage key.
paralyzing. Anything new to report? Were you able to remove the Phantom?
Why are you talking to her?
Please, I hope you bring good news.
It's like I'm not even in the room.
That is understandable given the cataclysm. We can rebuild the orb.
Yes.
What matters is that you removed the Phantom.
Well, I encouraged her.
This city will be rebuilt in time. We are committed to this as a people.
You could show a little more commitment, Vasilis. But that is a conversation for me and your mother. For now, I am simply grateful the matter is resolved.
Yes, as am I. In fact, I think you deserve a reward for your efforts. Here,
I have
in
several
appreciation
ducks.
for your assistance. There's still much to do, but I feel confident with volunteers like yourself, we are trending in the right direction.
Do you feel you've done enough to become a herald? Will you be needing my services again?
Oh, I wouldn't ask you to give any more time than you've already offered.
Wow.
Part of being a good delegate is spreading out the work. We are all working as a team. Jinan, guide your steps.
All right. Well, I'm going to take another little short break and come back and then kind of take an assessment of where I am in this process. I think, I've gotten through most of what I thought I was going to get through today. I'll be back in a few minutes and we'll see where we go from there.
Buddy, it's coffee. Pick one, get out of the way, and let us get on with our lives.
Certainly. Please take your time.
Hello.
I'm meeting my girlfriend for drinks at the Viewport tonight.
Okay, I'm back here. And I did tab out and take a look at my Steam page, and I have completed all the achievements for Shattered Space at this point in time, too. One of those, I don't know which one it is, got me the final achievement, which was Savior of the Promised. I'm not sure exactly which quests were required for that. There are still some additional quests that are out here in the game that I've not found. I think a lot of them are based on some of these other outside locations. I know there's one I read about. So that one is one that we went to that we could have cleared. Lakelands Power Station, haven't done that. Deep Gorge Refinery is supposed to have something associated with it. Found out what the control site Kappa was. We just went through that one. Hill Country Power Relay. I don't know what that one's about. Tomb of the Fang. We've absolutely gone... That's the one that we found, the quest that led me into the control site Kappa. So I had gone into the Tomb of the Fang. There were some spacers around the outside, and we found that. I will note as well, especially if you're looking for, if you're trying to get an achievement to kill the Redeemed, which are kind of the Berserker Zealots. One of the things I noticed earlier is, you know, you pick up one or two here at Shadow Station Epsilon, and they're kind of at different places. I'm pretty sure I saw a Redeemed or two around the Way Shrine of Strength. And then I had finally noticed that these sites, the crashed ship sites, if I go off-world, do the long sleep, come back, they'll reset. And one of these, and it might have been this one down here, but I think they're different all the time. Like, the crashed ship sites look different. Some of them are just a ship. That's a crash site. But some of them, like this one down here, was set up as a campsite. And one of the times when I landed, or not when I landed, when I drove up in the buggy, there were Varun Zealots there. And when I got close to it, a ship landed. And probably 5 or 6 more Zealots got off. And at least one of those was a Redeemed. So I think there's a way to just keep hopping around from place to place, and then if you clear everything out, you may get all the Redeemed you need in order to do that. Like I said, there was one Redeemed inside the Tool Shock Monastery. I don't know what else is. I need to go back there and finish that one up. And in general, I think it's just a story of, going through and working through all the individual sites. Like I said, there's a lot of different sites out there. I built myself a small base so I could go off to that area and store materials and things like that. So I think with that, I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you very much for tuning in. For those of you who've been around for a little while, or come and go as you please, that's wonderful. Subscribe, hit the like button if you would. It helps on the algorithm. Join the Discord if you're interested. If you want to encourage me in this kind of content, you can find a Buy Me a Coffee link. That's slightly better for some people because they take less of the contribution than YouTube does, but I always appreciate super thanks and the super chats and things like that as we go. And with that, we're going to wrap up. Thanks.